System errors detected. Hardware errors detected. Activating defense systems.
Cypher, I think we have a visitor.
You come for the Shining Man. Come for his machine that fell from the stars. He camped here 3 moons, studying ancient ways, writing Voss scrolls, writing Voss prophecies in blood and ink.
Stay back. I've already killed plenty of Gormak.
I am unlike any other outcast. Only I saw him come here. Only I know his secrets. I hold the memory of this star machine in my hand. The Shining Man corrupted it before he left. Would have burned it. I saved it.
Conspirators' security is nothing to sneer at. The Gormak are remarkable.
Now we bargain for his records.
If that's really the ship's data, I could force you to give it up.
Force me? Fight me? You cannot fight me! The Shining Man arrives, walks in my land, steals my treasures. He makes me angry. Then I watch Shining Man shed skin and become Voss. This is a great feat. He leaves for Voss' shrine. I study his ways to learn his powers. You will take me to him, so I can learn more.
I appreciate you preserving his technology, but now you're just in the way.
I kill you as the Shining Man kills. I stopped his last wish before. Now I put it back.
Final message. The nightmare lands have begun to seriously affect my mind. I do not recommend sending initiates here. Let them train to resist the Force somewhere else. Leaving for the shrine tonight. The prophecy is ready. The Voss believe in martyrs, and I'll play this role to the end. Give Hunter my love. Transmit. Activate destruct sequence.
I stopped it last time. This time we all burn.
I can do without your opinion, but I'll take your data.
Perhaps it's time we left.
Signal trouble. I'll need a moment.
Pity about the ship, but really this worked out nicely. That data disk holds proof of the Shining Man's connection to the conspirators. The fixers on Droman Kass will be excited to examine it.
We have scraps of data, but we don't even know why the Shining Man came to Voss. Now we've lost our only lead.
If these conspirators are any good, we won't ever know all they've done.
Friend of Baston, I hope not to speak again. The interpreters of prophecy contacted. They wish to give a message.
Say, aren't the commandos after you? Something about sacred carvings?
I have not been judged. The interpreters have been watching you and the Nightmare Lands. They say the Chamber of Ashes was set ablaze. They say a prophecy speaks of this. Of you. You will meet the three. Those who govern Voss.
I don't understand. What prophecy? Why do the three care?
I do not know. The three await you in the capital.
There.
I fought a creature that claimed it was the source of Jokel's visions. A servant of a dark power called Selma Core.
This is something the Voss should hear. They've been pestering me endlessly since you left. My associate has returned at last, just as your mystic said. She met the source of Jokel's power and defeated it.
Thank you for defeating this creature, outsider. We await the wisdom the mystic foretold.
Your learning will shape Voss's future among the stars.
I'm sure you've discovered something you can tell the three. Something relevant to the Empire's negotiations, perhaps?
The ancient Jedi conducted experiments on Gormak, and their tampering unleashed the power in the Dark Heart.
Such a crime is unthinkable. Why would the Jedi do us such harm?
Is this how the Gormak learned to construct monstrosities?
We do not know yet that this claim is true.
Speak to your mystics. Ask them to confirm what my colleague has said. The Jedi have greatly wronged you.
I'm just relaying the information.
We will ask the mystics to meditate upon this.
We will halt all talks with the Republic until we know the truth. You have done all that was asked, outsider. The vision is fulfilled. We will speak again, Ambassador Saravan. The mystics will consider what has been said here.
Well done. Blaming the Jedi for the corruption at the Dark Heart was inspired.
I wish I could be there when the Voss tell the Republic they're halting negotiations.
I may have someone from intelligence sneak in to record the event. It's a moment worth savoring. I assure you I will make your role in this known to those who matter. You have been awarded a rare honor. Even I have not spoken directly to the three before. You have served the Empire well. When I secure Voss, I will do so in your name. The Emperor will be pleased.
Don't practice your victory speech yet. Voss seems unpredictable. You summoned me.
You walk among Voss. You are not Voss. You share tea with low-born families and mystics. Your arrival burned the Chamber of Ashes. A prophecy speaks of these things.
The one prophesied must be brought before the three, given attention and honest aid.
Do you believe in prophecy, outsider?
I'm not a Sith or a Jedi, and I'm certainly not Voss. It's not my place to say.
Interpretation is a delicate art.
The prophecy that fits you fit the Shining Man. Perhaps both were prophesied. Perhaps one is false. We aid you as we aided him. If one is false, this meeting ensures destiny.
You're worried you helped the wrong man. I'm your insurance.
The three are practical.
The Shining Man told us the secrets of your galaxy. He proposed we make no alliance with outsiders for 3,000 days. In return, he promised the Gormak will be eliminated.
He promised our world will be free from outsiders. No new ships will enter our system.
He promised the Republic and the Empire will cease to exist. We promised the Shining Man to ally with none.
You're talking about reshaping the galaxy in, what, a few years?
We need only wait. We will see if promises are fulfilled.
If the Shining Man's masters are prophesied to succeed, your insight changes nothing. If you are prophesied to succeed, our part is finished. You may go. Act as you wish.
I'm supposed to just walk away, knowing what I know.
Your time on Voss is over. Your battle is elsewhere.
Do not forget what you have seen. You have begun a terrible path here.
Your part here is over.
How impressive. You cut an interesting figure in this dull, pacifist town. I bring a message from Dar Seraphim. He has a remarkably high opinion of you and your endeavors. Give me your message. Dar Seraphim sends word that we may soon be facing a new front in the war, here on Voss. Our enemy is a Gormak warlord, Raklan. He's gathered several minor tribes and chieftains into a powerful army and has begun waging war against us. Nobody starts a war without a reason. Our forces destroyed Raklan's tribe, and he was cast out from Gormak society. Not cast far enough, it seems. Raklan's bold. He's focusing on the Voss who have befriended us. He even destroyed a caravan of pilgrims who were under our protection. We must protect our Voss allies, but Dar Seraphim fears becoming embroiled in a long guerrilla war here, when we have more pressing concerns. I'm sure your master can finish off a pack of Gormak without my help. And if we waste troops fighting Raklan, what will that mean for the war? We cannot afford... I'll do it. Raklan and his tribes have gathered in the Pella 3 marches. If you wish to fight, I have a speeder fueled and ready. When you arrive, speak to Lord Pallas at Tara Outpost. I'm sure he'll put your talents to best use. Lord Pallas can tell you more of Raklan than I.
A curious region, these marches, don't you think? Among these ruins, the footprints of battles, old and new. I hope you like fighting Gormak. Raklan's brought several tribes under his banner, and they're proving a real trial to exterminate.
Raklan's the key to all this. I should know everything you do about him.
That would be little. He's an outcast Gormak who blames us for his exile. And he's surprisingly cunning. Raklan's men are using weapons we've never seen before. Unsophisticated, naturally. But they cut through shields and armor very effectively. I've lost more squads than I care to count to those weapons. Unless we deprive Raklan of his technological advantage, we will lose.
Where did Raklan get weapons like that in the first place?
He adapted them from technology he found, as Gormak always do. The question is, what technology did he find? There is another anomaly. The ruins in this area. Gormak usually shun and fear such ruins, but Raklan's men study them freely. I believe his exploration of those ruins may explain his new weapons.
This whole area seems to be covered in old ruins. What was here?
The Pella 3 marches have the remains of both Jedi and Sith structures. Many are still a mystery. I would speak to Vex Dantos. He was overseeing a Sith ruin that the Gormak have taken an interest in. An astromech droid also reported a Republic excavation nearby. If it's a new discovery, it should be secured before Raklan's Gormak raid it. Best of luck. Oh, and please, feel free to annihilate any Gormak forces you run across. Find Vex Dantos and that astromech droid, TM-82. They should know more about the situation in the ruins.
Agent, you're just in time to deal with some trespassers. You've seen the Sith ruins, yes? Remarkable find, incredibly well preserved. But they're crawling with Gormak. Filthy brutes overran our excavation site. They're looting everything.
Could these artifacts somehow be used against us?
Their value is strictly academic. They'd be little more than trinkets and trophies to the Gormak. The Gormak steered clear of the ruins until their leader grew a spine and ordered the tombs ransacked. We'd have sent them packing if not for their pets. Vile things, more machine than beast. Turned the dig site into a feeding ground.
Raiding an excavation site doesn't make sense. Nothing of value for the Gormak there.
They're just beating their chests, trying to assert their power. Please, the artifacts from those tombs contain centuries' worth of knowledge. Knowledge that could be lost forever. We must recover whatever relics the Gormak have plundered before those brutes do something stupid, like swallow them.
Just tell me where to go.
Excellent. The ruins aren't far. We need the artifacts in one piece. The Gormak are a different story. Please do hurry. The Gormak mustn't handle those artifacts a minute longer.
Do they have any evidence to support these claims? All right. Tell me what to do. The Jedi artifact has been destroyed.
You're back. And you have the relics. Can I... Carefully now. Nothing appears to be broken. Though a thorough detox may be in order. You've done fine work. The legacies of the ancient Sith are back in Sith hands.
The Gormak still have control of the excavation site.
Regrettable, but we'll drive them out in due time. We have what's important. Oh, I can hardly wait to start analyzing these beauties. Such secrets they must hold. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Excuse me.
Ah, back. Not a moment too soon. But first, excellent work securing the ruins. Our reclamation teams were able to do a proper survey. They confirmed my suspicions. Raklan found an ancient forgotten Sith device and used it to adapt his weapons. Without that device, Raklan has lost his advantage. We could finally turn our attention to crushing that beast before he does any further damage.
Is there a problem?
Raklan has renewed his attacks on our Voss allies. One of his chieftains murdered a healer mystic and the Imperial soldiers protecting her. The Voss are beside themselves with rage.
What's next, then?
The Voss are demanding action. We must placate them, swiftly, publicly.
Shouldn't you be handling this?
You are all well known and liked on Voss. Your involvement will send the right message. There are rumors the Gormak are building a new weapon to use against the Voss. I ordered Captain Otano to look into it. And the chieftain responsible for the mystic's death must be hunted down. If you did these things, it would calm the Voss, freeing us to pursue Raklan.
I won't fail, I promise.
A last item. There was one survivor from the attack on the Mystic, a Major Kuvar. He claims to have insight into Raklan's plans. When your business is complete, meet with the Major at Peleth Point. Discover what he knows. Then use it to crush Raklan under your heel.
Sir, this is Karishma. He's got a few issues with the Gormak that I could use your help with. Most everyone's up in Gorma Kos, and I need someone fast and discreet.
You, I know. You serve the Voss well. Help us again.
Allies or not, your people don't give me instructions.
The Voss are valuable friends. A threat to them endangers everything the Empire has worked for here. We've reliable intelligence that the Gormak are developing a beradium bomb. That explosion would vaporize a city the size of Voskar. I need someone to slip into the Gormak's factory and take care of the bomb before they can use it.
I don't care if these savages wipe each other out.
This bomb is a threat to us all. It has to be destroyed.
Do not destroy. Collect. We must study the bomb.
We've been over this. The bomb's too dangerous. It can't be transported. There's no way for you to study it. Besides, bringing such a weapon here would corrupt the purity of the Voss. It's better to destroy it.
It'll be better for everyone if the bomb is out of the picture.
Bring the bomb, outsider. I must see it.
It's not worth risking lives just to move it. I trust you'll make the right decision.
want to see the bomb.
These things take time, Karishma. The bomb will be destroyed soon, I assure you.
There.
Ivagra of the Commandos came to escort scholars. They were gone. Gormak, clever, took scholars prisoner. Left clear trail. A trap, of course. Squad dead. Scholars still in danger.
Are free.
The commandos will still search. Tell Commander Lekchi we are safe.
The Voss can never learn about this.
Lek G, I was asked to tell you I found your missing scholars. There wasn't much left of their escort.
Many commandos died. More would have followed. The Empire protects the Voss. The Three will hear of this.
The Gormak bomb won't be a threat to anyone now.
You disappoint. I wanted to study.
I'm certain you'll come to see this was the best decision for everyone. If the bomb wasn't destroyed, the Gormak would try to retake it.
Perhaps. Thank you.
Anyone could have done it.
No, Karishma is right. You've saved a lot of lives taking care of that bomb, and not a moment too soon. The Empire appreciates everything you've done to keep the Voss safe.